I thought he was setting up the game. Where?
All right, they're all set. I just got one left.
What is that? No. You were supposed to be setting up the game of Fuse by Renegade Games.
Oh! I'll be right back.
Where do you even buy that stuff? Okay, let me explain the game real quick. The game of Fuse is a fast-paced game only played in 10 minutes. You can use any timer, but there is a cool app from Renegade Games that is a really fun one, and I really like the voice acting that is in it, so I definitely would suggest the Renegade app to use their timer that they have. So what you'll be doing is you'll be defusing bombs. Every player will start with 2 in front of them. There'll also be 5 out here for players to grab as they defuse the ones that are in front of them. To defuse a bomb card, there are dice that are in this bag that'll be rolled, and you'll try to match the symbols that are on the card. For example, with this one, we need 2 of the same color and 2 of the same number on the card. The colors don't matter, and here the numbers don't matter. And for a card like this just needs 4 dice. We need a 1 of any color, and then a red, green, and yellow of any color. And these can be placed in any order on the card itself. So when it is your turn, you're going to go ahead and take the bag. You're going to reach in and roll as many dice as there are players. And then everybody's going to hurry up and grab a die that they can use on their board somewhere. So let's just say I'm going to take this 5 and I can place it right there. My opponents are going to take these. Actually, my cooperative players are going to take those. And then we're going to pass the bag along. So the next player is going to reach in, grab the same amount of dice, and they're going to roll them. And everybody's going to grab a die, and you will continue on. If there's ever a case where somebody rolls a die and there's just 1 left over and nobody can use it, you have to go ahead and re-roll that die, and everybody has to get rid of a die of that color or that number. So if this happened to be the circumstance, I have to get rid of a red or a 3. So I'd have to get rid of that red 5 because I don't have a 3 out there. And those will all go back into the bag to be re-rolled on the next turn. If you do successfully fill up a card, so for example, let's just say I had that, and we had a 3 and a 3. That would complete that card. I'm going to go ahead and take the dice, put them into the center, and go ahead and take that card and put it in front of me for points. I will then immediately grab another card from the center and replace it. So that way I always have 2 bombs in front of me to defuse. There's also a chance that you might grab a fuse card. So if you flip over a card to replace a card in the center, and it's a fuse card, everybody has to stop and get rid of a die that matches the die that is on the card. So for example, everybody would need to get rid of a blue die, or they might need to get rid of a 2 die. And there's a whole host of fuse cards that you'll mix into the deck randomly. If, however, the timer does go out before you're able to defuse all the cards that are in the center of the board, after you flip them out from the deck, you unfortunately lose. If, however, the last card is pulled from the center, you have successfully won the game. That is after this deck has been emptied, of course.
Punchboard Media, where we all bring something to the table. Pull up a chair at punchboardmedia.com.
So that is the game of Fuse. We really like it, especially for like party games or just getting people around the table. Mm-hmm. It's always a chaos game.
Oh yeah, big
It's
time.
always a lot of yelling and saying, I need red, I need red, I need red, and whatever, and people take your die. You're like, oh, I needed that blue, or something like that. So there's always a lot of chaos around the game, but it is so much fun, and only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, especially with new players, they get it, and then they want to play it again.
Yep, multiple times.
That is definitely something that I love about this game. This is a great game for little kids, maybe not super little kids, maybe not do the timer, but kind of teach them about numbers and that kind of stuff, maybe. Mm-hmm. But this is a great game. We love playing it around our table, and I hope you do too. And also, did you get all those things taken care of?
Yeah, I just have this one left.
How much time do we have?
Maybe 15 seconds?
Okay, what do we do?
Cut the purple wire. See ya.
The purple wire?